called you out to speak.
But I would like to share what happened to me recently, what God did and what He's doing.
The Lord has called you out to teach in His name. May His word fill you.
And now, Joe's going to talk, which is good because God has done so much in his life, and he's going to share a smidget.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I got a big voice. It made it even louder. So my story's a little different. I haven't read the Bible, so I can't preach, and I can't really tell you much about it because I'm just learning it. But I would like to share what happened to me recently, what God did and what He's doing. That's what my story is going to be. Because of a whole bunch of bad decisions, bad choices, in January of 2025, I had a stroke and was in a coma for 3 months. They called my daughter here up on Court Street and said, "Don't come get him. There's nothing medically we can do for him. Call hospice. There's nothing else we can do." My daughter goes to church right behind me at Elm City Church, and they had all these people praying for me, didn't even know me. I'm still marveled by that people will pray for people that don't even know them. And I'm learning now that God had a different plan for me. I was dead. The doctors gave up. When my brother got there, he flew down there. They did a fund me, and I flew my brother down. I was in California. Probably the worst place for a white person to be. Never mind someone that is... I've never done this, so please. When I woke up in April of 2025, I had no clue what was going on. I know I had a whole bunch of things popping out of that's why I got this, I had a feeding tube and all these things. And I did what any guy would do, I ripped them all out. And everybody got freaked out, and I wouldn't take no more meds because I heard something, or felt something. I don't know how to explain it. It just said, "Joe, if you stay here, you die here." It wasn't mean, it was calm. It was just, if you stay here, you'll die here. So in my only teeny bit of brain I got left, I decided, well, I want to go home. I want to come back here. My grandkids live up the street. And I just started asking God, can I just see my granddaughter? Just one more time and you can take me, I don't care. And I didn't. Well, obviously I'm here. A little more to the story, but I'm here. And I still at times, even though it's my story, I don't believe it. I lost my teeth, I had no glasses, my arms didn't work, my heart was barely working, my kidneys were at 7%, and I decided I wanted to go home. And they started whispering, we got to send mental health because we can't do nothing with him. But I just started praying, God, just take me home. Let me see my granddaughter one more time and you can do whatever with me. I don't care. I crawled, I fell. I kind of went from like tree to tree. And I kept falling down. And it was raining out. And I made it to the bus station. And I had my card on me because I was disabled, so I had money. So I wanted to get a ticket, and they said, no, you need a train ticket, Joe. Well, they didn't say Joe, but you need a train ticket. Well, give me a train ticket then. Well, the train is a block and a half up the road, and it leaves in 45 minutes, but it's only a 5-minute walk. For someone that can walk. I couldn't walk. I got there, and as far as you people are from me, I come around the corner, and the train was there. I have never to this day been so happy, so grateful, so thankful. My gang, I'm going home! And then it left. I went from the highest I've ever been in life to the lowest I've ever been in life in a minute. And all I could do is stand there and cry. And I had my ticket so tight, I think they were disintegrating. African gentleman and a girl came up to me. And I'm like, great, now they're going to take my money. That's the neighborhood I was in. Now I have no way to get home. God, why'd you even save me? You should just let me go. And this girl said something I'm never going to forget for the rest of my life. President, oh no! Sorry, but that's what it sounded like. And she ripped my tickets out of my hand and she said this, let me show you what God can do. Went in the train station, came out, put me in her car, drove 2 towns over, put her car on the track, stopped the train, and put me on that train. Folks, they don't know me. I'm a white guy. You could have took anything. I had no defense and a very bad neighborhood, but that's what God sent me. And got me on a train. And a lot of crying, praying. I had to wait for 17 hours for the plane, but it's the only time I could get a ride to Palm Springs in California. So I sat in a corner and wouldn't go pee, I wouldn't go to the bathroom, I wouldn't eat, I wouldn't drink. I was so afraid the train's going to leave. The train did, the plane's going to leave. And I'm never going to make it home with my granddaughter. I made it home, folks. And when I got here, there was nothing left of me. My kidneys were at like 7%. My brain was still hemorrhaging blood. My heart wasn't good. I couldn't walk. I had bone chips in my knee. That's why you see me in my little go-kart thing. That's what I bring with me. And I didn't know what to do. I can't go to my daughters. If you know you're going to die, who are you going to pick to go die in front of? My grandkids? My son? How do you pick someone? I'm going to die. I don't know who. What am I going to do? God took care of it. I don't know how. I don't know why sometimes, and I don't ask no more, but he did. I started going to this church, and for the last year, I've been on this mission. I am so overpaid. I am so overblessed. I live on Court Street underneath my grandkids, so I get to see them every single day. Me and my son have the best relationship I've ever had since he's been born. All I got to give to anybody, I come down here every day on my little go-kart, and I talk to all my friends out here. I don't label anybody. And just tell them it ain't the end of the story. Look what he did to me. I was the worst of the worst. And he turned all that ugly that I had in me, he made it positive. I don't know how he did that. So I come down here and I give it away, my time, everywhere. I am retired. I volunteer. I don't say that for bragging. I say it because it's the only way I know how to give back what I'm getting, is to help other people. Give. It ain't nothing about money. I give my time. The most valuable thing every human being on this earth has is time. There is nothing more valuable. I give all mine away. And by doing so, I just keep getting blessed. And I keep getting more. I asked God last week, you need some back? I'm like over full. And that's how I feel. That's how I live my life today. It was a long journey. If anyone else stood up here and told the story I just told you, I think you were lying. I lived it and I don't believe it. But here I am, my kidneys are good, I got a new heart, well, just a valve. I can walk, I can stand up, my arms work, I got glasses. I could get the teeth, but screw that, I'm too old, I'm good. I can still eat steak, I'm okay. You'll see me around, folks, I'm sure. I'm here every single day. All I do is go up and down the street and just say, hey, I hope you have one of the best days of your life today. And it means something to people because I hear, my God, that was so nice of you to say. It took me 3 seconds to say it and change somebody's life. I'm addicted to it. And you're right. I can sit up here now that I'm comfortable. Now that you guys are out, now I'm comfortable. I got a good 4 or 5 hours. But they're going to shut me off, so. Thank you for listening to me. I didn't know how or what to expect or how this was going to even turn out. God is so good. Thank you, guys.
The Lord has called you out to speak. The Lord has called you out to teach in His name.